and welcome to the channel. Now this is just a little bit of an update video really, just to let you know I'm still about, because a few of you may have thought I've actually gone completely mad putting up a onesie video, nothing to do with HiFi, but I thought it was fairly important that people should know, but obviously a lot of people do, that they do keep you nice and warm, and it's just the thing you're going to need today with it being 24 degrees here in the UK. But it will come in handy at some stage, I think. Anyway, what have I got today? Now today's video really is about me staying married really, because I promised the wife that I won't be buying any more HiFi. If I did, it'd be an odd item here and there, and it'll only be something small, something I can easily get rid of, and it won't get in the way or anything like that. I've got rid of a few bits recently. I'm going to get rid of a few more, and I'm going to come back and tell you the video of what I've actually kept. It's going to be a bare minimum really, so I've got a bit more room in the room for myself. I'll just sit back and relax and listen to the few bits and pieces that I have kept, and why I kept them, all that kind of stuff. But just thought I'd give you a little update video, because I'm not going to be around for about 3 weeks. I've got things to do. It's going to take up all my time, so just in case anyone leaves any comments after today, I'm not going to come back and reply to them, because I'm not going to have the time. I'm not being rude or anything like that. I just want to let you know that, because I do come back and reply to videos, give you a little tick, etc., art and all that kind of stuff. It's just not really got to have the time. But I've got picked up these. These are a local collection. I just couldn't resist them, even though I promised my wife I won't be buying any more stuff. I'll actually be getting rid of stuff. Something comes along now and again that maybe you can't resist and I can't resist. It may not be for anything completely special. It's not like the top of the range Marantz system or something like that, where thousands I picked up for 20 quid or anything like that. But it's just something that intrigues you, and something you think, oh, I better get them just in case they sound all right, they look okay, and all that kind of stuff. I'm more intrigued than anything else probably. So I decided to get the biggest speakers I bought so far. So that's obviously pleased the wife, but it's one of those things, I suppose. But here they are. I just thought maybe you'll want to take a look. And while I'm talking, you may want to guess what make these are. Obviously, I'm going to tell you later on in the video, but there's going to be some sharp-eyed and some HiFi buffs amongst you there, and you're going to have maybe an idea of what these are. So let's see if you can guess as we go along. But first of all, these cost me £80. These were local. These were just 4 miles away. So being that local, being fairly cheap and being local, it's something I couldn't really pass by. Okay, so these are nice cabinets. These are nicely made cabinets, obviously old. I think these come out in probably about the 60s, 70s, somewhere around there. Not 100% certain. These are 12 inches in depth, 14.5 inches in width, and 25 inches in height. And some of you may recognise these drivers already. Now these drivers are Sears drivers. These are 8-inch drivers here, and this is a Sears 1.25, I think 1.5 inch mid-range stroke tweeter that they do at the time. And you may recognise that one of the reasons I bought these is because they're similar to other speakers I've got that I quite liked. So what make are these? Here we go. So if I bring up the front, there's the back of the front, just to show you how it's done inside there. And this is the actual front. Now, we'll be doing a review on these. I haven't got time now to do the review. I just thought you'd like to know what's happening and what I've just recently picked up, and my marriage is just about hanging on. I thought you may want to know that now. Here's the badge there. You may not be able to see that. I don't think you can see that badge, but this is a badge, and it's called Solarvox, that well-known make Solarvox. Now, it's something I didn't really know a lot about, and I probably still don't, but I want to just give you a few inklings that I picked up on the internet. Now, apparently, I think these are kind of Scandinavian kind of made speakers, but these were, this make here, I kind of done a gist of speakers, kind of like picked up some drivers from different makes at the time, like Wolfdale, Goodman's, and in this particular case, Sears. And they kind of made similar-ish speakers that are about. So if it be a Wolfdale set of speakers, this company would make something similar to a Wolfdale speaker using their drivers. They won't be exactly the same, and a bit like the Goodmans as well. Goodmans will bring out their own make, and they kind of bring out a clone, but not quite 100% exactly the same kind of clone, just a little bit off here and there, just to make it their own kind of thing. And you may recognise, like I say, that I've had some other speakers, and the set's there, and the set's just over there. Now these are very similar. This is very similar to Dynaco sets of speakers that I've got, i.e. I've got the 35s there, and I've got the A25s just over there. So these are fairly similar. The only difference here is these are 8-inch drivers, these two units here, while in my Dynaco there, and the other Dynacos, they're 10-inch drivers. But they're very similar. Now if you do look online, these are kind of similar-ish to the way they laid out. The drivers used are the same, but to how they're laid out to the Dynaco 45s and 50s. So they're very similar to them kind of thing. So this is a company, like I say, called Solarvox. Don't know a great deal about them. Maybe other people know more about them. But like I say, these are available, as far as I know, here in the UK in Comet, but obviously in other countries, be other kind of retailers, etc. And they made kind of like a little bit of a knockoff kind of variations of other companies using their drivers, etc. But I'm not too sure how much these would have been when they were brand new. But as you can see, that they've put a bit. I mean, some of these. I did look at Solarvox. Some of them look very basic, cheap, and nasty kind of thing. Some of them look, pretty good kind of thing. And these fall in a pretty good kind of category, I think. They've got nice 6 clamps holding this space driver here. Same with that at the top. Got the crook Velcro. It's all done quite nicely. They put a bit of effort into this particular set of speakers, rather than, like I say, some of the others are a bit cheap and cheerful maybe. I'm not too sure how much these would have been, but this, I would have guessed this maybe for this company would have been more to their top of the range set of speakers. So that's it. That's the speakers I picked up locally again, just 4 miles down the road here today for 80 quid. Just thought maybe want to have a little look at that, let you know what I'm doing over the next few weeks, etc. I will be back. I'll come back and obviously do a review of these. So until then, I'll say thanks for watching, all keep well, etc. And I'll see you very soon. Thanks very much. See you soon.